Have you ever forgiven someone, not because they apologized, but because you wanted peace? You didn't argue, you didn't explain, you just let them go, quietly. That's not weakness, that's emotional maturity. And psychology actually explains why this silent kind of forgiveness is one of the most powerful forms of healing. 1. The power of silent forgiveness. When someone hurts you, your first instinct might be to defend yourself, prove your side, or demand closure. But those who have reached emotional maturity know something deeper. Not everyone deserves an explanation, and not every wound needs to be reopened to heal. Psychologists call this quiet closure. It's when you emotionally release someone without confrontation. You stop replaying the conversation in your mind. You stop waiting for them to understand. You forgive them for your own sanity, not for their validation. And here's the truth. Forgiveness doesn't mean reconnection. You can forgive someone and still choose never to speak to them again. That's not bitterness. That's boundaries. 2. The psychology behind silent forgiveness. According to clinical psychologists, when you let go silently, your brain begins a process called emotional detachment. It's a coping mechanism where your nervous system starts to calm down. You're no longer living in fight or flight mode. This kind of forgiveness lowers stress hormones like cortisol and increases dopamine, the peace chemical. You start sleeping better. You start thinking clearer. You start feeling free. Because when you hold on to anger, you're keeping a connection to the person who hurt you. But when you release them silently, that connection breaks, and that is real freedom. 3. Why you don't owe anyone an explanation. Sometimes people say, "You should have told me how you felt." But let's be honest, they knew what they did. They just didn't care enough to change. Psychology teaches that emotionally intelligent people stop trying to convince others to understand their pain. They realize peace is not found in making others see your worth. It's found in walking away knowing your worth doesn't depend on them. Silent forgiveness is not cold-hearted. It's self-respect in action. 4. The healing phase, moving on without bitterness. When you forgive in silence, something powerful happens. You stop trying to rewrite the past. You start writing your future. You learn that not everyone deserves access to your energy. You begin to value peace more than people-pleasing. True healing is quiet. It's the kind of growth no one sees. When you smile without pretending, when you no longer need revenge, and when you can wish someone well without wishing them back. 5. What psychology says about people who forgive silently. Here are some fascinating psychology facts. 1. People who forgive silently have higher emotional intelligence. 2. They are less likely to ruminate, meaning they don't replay pain in their minds. 3. They experience faster emotional recovery after heartbreak or betrayal. 4. Their brains show stronger prefrontal cortex activity, the area responsible for decision-making and calm control. 5. They develop resilient self-esteem, rooted in inner peace, not external validation. So if you've ever walked away quietly after forgiving someone, you didn't lose, you healed. Forgiving people in silence doesn't mean you stopped caring. It means you finally started caring about yourself. You stopped fighting battles that don't serve your peace. You stopped explaining your worth to people who never listened. You chose peace over chaos, silence over drama, growth over revenge. And that is real strength. The kind of strength that doesn't shout. It simply walks away and never looks back. If this message spoke to your soul, take a deep breath and let go of whatever's been weighing you down. You deserve peace. You deserve quiet healing. And sometimes the loudest forgiveness is the one no one ever hears. If you found this video meaningful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's learning to heal in silence. Because peace begins the moment you stop trying to control what's already gone.